Okay, so we're live on YouTube. If you're not on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're the first time on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. If you've not been there before, please connect to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of videos there that will help you. You've never traded futures before. You can start from zero and become a hero in this space by following the trainings we are giving on our YouTube channel. I think this is one of the most practical trainings on futures trading. Okay, a lot of people, they'll touch it superficially and now use it as a bait for you to pay a lot of money. But guys, I'm so excited. We have people who have never traded futures who come to our channel, learn, and begin to do 700%, 1,000%, 800%, 400%. Like, I'm talking about newbies. So that's why when a lot of people post and begin to try to brag, I laugh at them, because some of you have been in crypto for a very long time, and people who have never been in crypto came in and they are doing 1,000%, 800%. So you should be humble, all right? And me, myself, I'm humbled. Me that is teaching, I'm humbled. People's result is humbling me. Okay, so I'm amazed. So back to the topic of the day. How to become a profitable trader? You need to have a plan. You need to have a strategy. You need to have a goal. What's your goal? What's your target income? How much do you want to make per day? Don't go and start saying ambiguous things, setting outrageous goals, things. See, you know your level of income. Imagine currently you are not making up to $50 per day. And now we introduce you to futures. Don't start and say, I want to make $50 per day. I want to make $100 per day. It doesn't work like life. Life is not designed that way. You cannot generate what you don't have capacity for. Okay. So you can say, okay, first of all, I want to make $2 per day. I want to make $5 per day, or maybe possibly $10 per day. That's a whole lot. Okay. So that is the goal. What's your strategy? Break down this goal into multiple trades, like 5 trades, $10 per day, 5 trades of $2 profit per day. You can just enter a trade and it gives you $2 and you get out immediately. You're done. You do that second, third, fourth, fifth trade. You are closed for the day. $10, you've gotten it. Wait for the next day. Get out of the market. Forget about the market. Get busy. Get a life. If you are not busy, get a life and be busy. All right. Go out. Reach out to people. Go for evangelism if you're a Christian. Do something and come back to the market the next day. All right. Or go and pray. Come back to the market the next week. So that's number one. Set your goal and then take it up in multiple trades. Don't try to make it all from one trade. You are going to get wrecked. You got that right? You're gonna get wrecked. Okay, if I do 10 trades of $1 profit, I make $10. And then remember, you don't risk too much. I just showed you an account, right? I showed you an account just now where I'm trading, and you saw I have 3 trades running. 2 are already profitable. 1 is already giving me about $10. 1 is just beginning to give me a $1 plus. 1 is still in minus $1 point something dollars. And out of these 3 trades, what's my capital for each of them? $20. Then I shielded it. I hedged it. I backed up each of those trades with another $20. Right. But the truth is, I'm using 5x. That's the leverage. So that means these trades have no risk whatsoever, yet they will help me hit my goal. I'm not risking, it's almost zero risk, yet I will hit my goal for all of them. Okay. So 5x. Yeah, that's what I use for all of them. 5x. And then let me even go back there. I know I've closed one of the trades already, but then let me still go back and you see, so it not be like I'm just saying 5x, and where is that? Okay. So you can see. This is 5x. All right. This is another 5x. I've closed one of them already. So 5x. You get what I'm saying, right? Then see the capital. $20. This is an account that has over $1,000 as balance. Yet I'm only putting $20 into this trade and then back it up with another trade of $20. hedge it with another trade of $20. If you don't know what hedging is, go through our other videos. You'll see when we talk about hedging. Other videos about how to become a profitable trader. Talk about hedging. So you're not taking too much leverage, and also you're not putting in too much of your capital. You're not putting in too much of your capital. You just put in little of it. You get what I'm saying, guys? So you are not under pressure whatsoever. You can even set take profit. All right. Like for this one now, if I want to set take profit for this trade, I'll just click here, right? I'll click there. And then type in at what price. So let's say I put 0.00005. That'll be a lot. So let me say 5.5. $5.35. Wow. Oh. Just want to take $10 out of this trade, 50%. So I confirm it, and then I leave it. I can leave this trade and go to bed, and it will give me that money. It won't give me less than that money. It will give me that money. I'll only come back to see my money there. All right. So guys, this is what we're talking about. So let me set this as well. 2.3. No, 0.28. 5. Okay, 2.1. 5. 4. Okay, 2.14. 0.13. So set it, and I'm done. So all I need is to search out a number of trades I need. If my goal is $10 per day in all, I can do 5 trades of $2 profit. And that's easy, man. So sometimes, because you don't have a goal, you don't have a target, you don't have a focus, you don't have a strategy, you just enter market anyhow, trade, make some money and lose everything, and lose more than you made, and become sorrowful. Sometimes you liquidate your accounts and become frustrated. Trading should be exciting, it should be fun. And these are the strategies I'm sharing with you right now. Okay? Then I'm done with today's steps to becoming a profitable trader. I'm done with that. Okay. Okay, let me add one more thing. When a trade has been overbought, it's at the peak, it's more easy to profit from it than a trade that's at the bottom. Because more often than not, the trade at the top is going to be liquidated because people will exit their positions. And eventually the market is going to come down. So target such trades more, short trades, target them more at the very peak. And then be ready, because if you don't take too much leverage, and don't put in too much capital per trade, you can hedge that trade even 5 times. For example, imagine my trades, I'm entering with $20. If it goes against me before the liquidation, but I hedge it with $20, I hedge it again, I can hedge it 5 times. And I tell you, my hedging will take it to where it has never reached since it became a coin. And definitely will never get there. What does that mean? It means that trade must give me the money I came for. Yes, because I didn't put in too much leverage and I did not put in too much capital. So I have margin, I have space to defend my decision until I get my profit. All right, so you see what I teach you in a way that if you had phobia for futures trading before, you will lose it. You gain confidence. You trade with confidence. But when you don't follow the rules, little mistakes, futures will empty your future. Nobody's future is going to be emptied. But what I'm saying is this: learn well and be strict, be disciplined, play by the rules, and then you always win. Okay? We're not playing, okay? We're not playing. We're in serious business. We're in serious business, ladies and gentlemen, serious business. Okay, so let's talk about, but sometimes I feel like I give you guys too many secrets. Let's talk about how to maximize the bull run. Ladies and gentlemen, the bull run is closer than you can imagine. September is known to be the worst month in the crypto market every cycle. And October is usually one of the best months. So what does that mean? The coming month is going to be green. This month is turbulent in the crypto market. It's normal. It's a normal thing. It's usual in every other cycle. So what do? You take cognizance of certain crypto projects. You pick a number of crypto projects and pitch your tent with them. What does that mean? It means you have a number of projects, a number of coins, not too many. And you believe that they have a very strong upside potential, and you build your portfolio in them. You build your equity on them. It could be 10 coins, 10 projects. And all you need from each of these coins is a 10x or 100x or 1000x. Now, all these coins might not do that, but even if one of them is able to give you a 10x or 100x or 1000x, you are done. You have succeeded in that bull run. Let me tell you, a lot of people have witnessed 3 bull runs and they are still broke. They've not made any money from any bull run because they were never ready. They were never prepared. They were always saying they were going to. They were always planning to. They were always hoping to, and they never took action. And the bull run came and left. Met them broke, left them broke. So how do you maximize the bull run? Number one, during the worst seasons like this season, September, and whenever the market is very red, you've already picked your projects and you're waiting for them to crash. Do you get? You're waiting for them to crash. As soon as they crash, you see them, some of them will just crash 20%, 10%, 15%. You buy a little of them, maybe $5. Then you also need to have a plan and a strategy here. Maybe your plan is to invest $10,000 into 10 different projects at $1,000 each. So each dip, you buy $100 for each of these coins. Anytime any of the coins dip, buy $100. It dips again, buy another $100. You keep doing that until your $1,000 has entered that very coin of your choice. And then sit back and cruise with the bull run. When the bull run comes, possibly towards next month or next year to upper year, we're looking at 2024 to 2025, but that's not when you buy. You buy now, where we're still in the bear market, where everything is crazy. What is bear market? Bear market is a season where all coins keeps going down. Bad news about crypto. Crypto is the worst business. They are hacking people's wallet. They are pulling projects. They are crypto businesses are crashing. People are saying crypto is a scam. Bitcoin is a scam. Everything crypto is a scam. That's the time to start buying your projects. Yeah, that's the time. That's the time to start buying your projects. And then all of a sudden, people say, hey, crypto is making people rich. Hey, Bitcoin is, have you heard that one Bitcoin is now $500,000? You go and start selling. So why people were running away, I'm not interested in crypto, and they are buying cars, buying things. You are acting like you don't have money, you are buying cryptos, your crypto is going down, you are buying more, it's like your money is vanishing, you are putting in, you have a target, you're working. Don't worry. When they start shouting, hey, Bitcoin just gave somebody $10 million. Hey, Bitcoin just, you go and check that wallet. You'll be blown away. What do? Go start buying the more recent cars. How you play this game. So about your business that generates the cash flow, because if you don't have cash flow, don't try to prepare for bull run. You will run away like a bull. Okay, because it's not a joke when you put I'll get my charger, the white one with the white cord. You know, it's not a joke when you put in $100 into a coin and then only to come back in the evening and you're seeing $30 there. It's not a joke, man. You gotta have a cash flow system. One of the cash flow systems we have is futures trading. We're making it as simple as it can ever get. And then second income channel we have is Live Good. We started Live Good February this year, and it's been the biggest blessing of my life. If you don't know about Live Good, make sure you chat me up about it. You're gonna get started, man. Currently, I make over $1,000 every month from Live Good. So I said, I'm gonna put that into the bull run. So approximately from February to December, I should not have less than $12,000 to $20,000 invested preparing for the bull run. What's your plan? What's your strategy? How do you raise funds to prepare for the bull run? What are you doing to raise funds? How are you raising money for the bull run? So that's what we're talking about here, right? What's your strategy? Because if you're going to be rich, it's your responsibility. It's, you know, the path to greatness is a lonely one. It's up to you. You've got to plan it. You've got to work it. You've got to make it happen. If you are busy being negative, feeling frustrated, you're complaining about the money you lost, the mistakes you made, man, that's not going to change anything. That's not going to change anything. Everybody lost money. Everybody made mistakes. I was the chief loser a few years ago. I lost like I was cursed to lose. But what differentiates winners from losers is not that the losers lost. It is that the losers quit. It's not that the winners won, it's that the winners refused to quit until they won. That's the difference. Okay, so one of the things that's going to make your journey very easy, your transition easy, is mentorship, which is what I'm providing. Okay, so some of these things we teach you just for free. It took us months and years to learn. Okay, so I've shown you 2 ways I generate cash flow to accumulate projects in preparation for the bull run. I'm using the futures trading, but before that, I first started with Live Good. I've been talking about Live Good since early this year, man. It's the best business I come across this year. And then futures trading, oh, awesome, what a blessing. So guys, this is it. So that you can accumulate. Now, another thing I learned by experience is to engage with projects that have provision for staking and farming, plus a lot of utility. So with good farming and staking projects at their inception, take note of my words, good farming and staking projects at their inception, you don't need anybody saying they're trading one thing somewhere, you got to put some money, they'll pay you this. You don't need those shit. Those things wrecked me. They wrecked so many persons, and they will keep wrecking people because people don't want to pay attention to value, to the real things that is able to set them free financially. They want an easy way. They want overnight money. They want get rich quick schemes. They want to make all the money overnight, whereas their poverty didn't happen overnight. So you get into such projects having the same strategy in mind. Imagine a project. I told you guys about Ultron when they started last year. Ultron. We've done over 15 to 20x from Ultron, and yet we are still running with it. My goal is to make at least 100x from Ultron. We've already made about 20x from it. What does that mean? Those who came in with $100, the moment I talked about it, the $100 is already about $2,000. All right. For those who didn't come in from the very beginning, maybe still early, the $100 is already giving them about $1,000. For those who came in somewhere at the middle, the $100 already gave them $500. We have a lot of people like that in this very Zoom meeting. Now, so when you have such, and mind you, they pay you daily returns. When you can look for the video how to farm a BTC and Ethereum on Ultron swap. It's there. It's on our YouTube channel. It's there. The other day I told us about, I'm going to show you that farm right now. I told us about Spark Swap, a new DEX that launched on the Pulse Chain blockchain, Pulse Chain network. And I told you guys I put in $800. Let's go check it out. So I've mentioned 2 projects already. So Spark Swap happened to be a new DEX. What's a DEX? A decentralized application, a decentralized exchange platform. So, so what I had here was I put in $800 here by the time I told you guys. Let's see how much I got there right now. So first of all, I have 87 cents here, 83 point farms here. That's 7 or 8. We check all of them anyway. I have $118.44 here. That's the second farm. Here I have 159.95. 159.95. Here I have 102.37. Okay. The last but not the least, 109.72. 109.72. Making progress, man. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 farms are here, and we have pools, staking pools. Let's go to pools. So yeah, I have 105.63. 105.63. And here I have 150 151. Is that 151? Yeah. 151 point, what do I call this now? I have one here. 151.23. Yeah. 0.25. So 151.25. See, I'm already in profit, right? Put in $800, I already have $31 extra. And then here I have 103 point, okay, let's call it 104 plus 104. So you see, my $800 is already risen to $935. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So just a few days ago, right, told us about this. And we are not yet in the bull market. Remember, these are coins. Ethereum is a coin I want to hold, and I decided to hold it here, and they're paying me this much. It's come down, okay, 183% per annum. I'm holding it, yet I'm earning. So if Ethereum goes up, my money here goes up. Like at this very pool, it was $95 I put in here. It's now $103, right? That is a stable coin, so I'm not bothered about this. This is Paul's chain, all right? I put $100 here, it's now 105, right? And yet it's paying me on a daily basis. This is PLS. I put $100, it's now 100. Remember, to put $100 into each of them. I didn't put more than $100 in any of them until they began to grow. Hex is here. I put $100, it's now 100. No, I put, it was because it took charges. It was $98. It's now 109 point whatever. So, guys, this is bull run accumulation strategy. There is no guarantees in this space. That's why you have to spread your risks. That's why I say, okay, you pick on up to 10 projects. Because yes, I'm doing this on this platform. I told you guys that day, SparkSwap. SparkSwap can rock pool tomorrow. They can close anytime they want to. I'm not saying they're going to rock pool. They may never rock pool. They might be here all through the bull run to another cycle. If that happens, then I'm blessed. And anybody there is blessed. But you must keep an open spirit. That's the only way to thrive. You don't succeed by avoiding risk. You succeed by taking risks. Okay, so this is SparkSwap. I've shown you already. Remember, okay, let me show you. Oh, I don't have to show you everything now. I think I'm good with this. But remember, I showed us what's the other platform? UltraSwap the other day, when I took out some money from it, and then I was left with about $3,000. It's currently about $4,000. So what's your plan in preparing yourself for the coming bull run? And don't go try to do what I'm doing or do it at my level. I've been here for years, man. If you're just getting started, when I started, you remember, those of you who were here, I was doing $5 per coin, $5. Yeah. There was a $5 that gave me over $2,000. There was another $5 that gave me about 20 million naira. So it's not about so much capital, but God ordering you into the right projects. And then you sticking there until the bull run comes, not getting in and getting out. It's just like you plant a corn and you check it's not growing, and you go harvest it and say, hey, you plant it again, you bring it out. You're going to have nothing when people are harvesting their own. Right? Let me show you another new one I engaged with. Almost everything here, I'm engaging them. Look at it: Horizon Dex, the bank, DakiSwap, Citify, Radiant, SparkSwap, BaseSwap, and the rest. You can see I start them on my wallet. So let's go to BaseSwap. I put in $400 here. It's a new DEX on Base blockchain. You know, Base is a new blockchain, right? Yeah. Base is Coinbase blockchain. So you see, I put in $400. I've already gotten 10%. It's not been long I started this farm. Put in $400 here. So I stick $400 and it's giving me 4. My capital has increased in value. And then this is what I'm earning. I earn their token, I earn another token, I earn 3 different tokens they pay me. So what I do is when I accumulate it, I withdraw it and I fluff it back here. And you can see the percentage, it has dropped, but it's still massive. 496% per annum. You don't have time. That's why when people, some of you send me those things, you say they will pay you 1% daily, they will pay you 0.70% daily, all those shit. I don't got no time for them. Let's check this out. See, this is 495% per day. Divided by 12 months is 41%. Divided by 30 days is 1.375% daily. And it has dropped. This started at around 800%, about 1,200%. This thing you're seeing here. Okay, so this is base. So they got other farms here. You can see this is 516%. They have one farm, AD farm is 629%. They have the all gap farm, 548%. So, but I'm just doing base swap farm. That's what I'm doing. Total liquidity is about $500,000, right? Okay, it's already $673,000. That's what people have put here. Out of this, mine own is just 400, which has given me $40 extra. So, and I'm believing that this coin will do a 10x or 100x. So if it does 10x, my $400, forget about the other earnings and increment. But if it does 10x, I will get $4,000. I'm not talking about my earnings. And now listen to this. If I'm getting, say, $1 daily right now, listen to this. What I'm teaching you now is very important. If I'm getting $1 daily right now and I don't touch it, I keep it until it does a 10x. What that means is that it will be as though I am getting $10 per day, because every $1 would have turned to $10. Yeah, because if my capital, listen to this, my starting capital $400, and then maybe in 6 months or in 1 year or in 2 years, it grows to times 10. It becomes what? $4,000 in 1 year. Let's say 1 year. Then I was earning $1 per day. All right. That'll be $365. You also multiply this by 10 too. That'll be another $3,650. Put it together. See, this is how you prepare for the bull run, right? This is how you prepare. Not every project you pick on is going to do well, but according to the Bible, it said at least 7 or 8. No, at least 8. Out of them, 5 might do well. Even just 1 may do well. All may also do well. That probability was also given in the Bible. That probably all might do excellently well, and that will be a plus for you. All right. I also started a farm on, that's the last one I'm going to show you, okay? On linear blockchain. On linear blockchain, it's called Horizon DEX. How much did I put here? $200 or $400? I think it's $400 I put here too. When we see it, I will know. So I go to the farm. These are new DEXs that I believe have good potential and they have good payouts. Okay, so yeah, I put in $400 here. I actually had this farm before and I withdrew the money and I just put it back today, $400, and it's now having 406 and has earned me $3.4 today alone. That's insane. I actually did this today. And you can see this is the percentage. So guys, this is amazing. I didn't know this. Wow, this is amazing. And it's not up to 24 hours because I did it today. So if I have to check by, let me see if I can see something about this linear blockchain. Yeah. Yeah, this is where today, right? 16 September. Trying to see if I can see the exact time, yeah. This is around 10 a.m. today, right? Yeah. So by 10 a.m. tomorrow, it should be complete 24 hours. So meaning in 24 hours, that could give me a lot. Yeah. Let's see. I think this should be, yeah, it's around 9:40 a.m. today. Okay, that's when I set this up. So you can imagine. Am I sharing my screen? Okay, good. So that's how to prepare for the bull. So I think that's about 3 or 4 projects already, even though I have a good number of them. I think I have more than 10 projects I'm into right now, 15 or 20 or so, maybe 20. But if you can get 5, you can get 10. While you're preparing for the coming bull run, it's going to make a difference for you. Big difference. So first, get on with your trading, be profitable. Number 2, make sure you are on my team in Live Good. Catch some of those free money. Live Good is like a retirement plan, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you who are already enjoying it, you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. It's like a retirement plan. Just put in $140 and then let it start running for you. Viola. All right, so I'm going to stop here so I can take a few questions. If you have a question, just write in the chat box and I'll respond to it. Otherwise, we'll call it a day here. I think I've done justice to the reason I came on this meeting today. Please, any questions, type it in the chat box and I will respond to you in a few minutes, and then we'll get out of here. I just got 8 minutes more to get out of here. Okay, now I just saw something. Let me show it to you. You see, that's why the farm I started today got me that money. Well, that's why I made 10%. I'm going to show it to you now. I just saw where it came from. Just saw where it came from. The coin went up about 10%. That's why. Actually, 11%. I was just going through my. This is it. You can see it here. Base swap. So it went up 11.53% today, 2 hours ago. That's why my $400 became $440 something. You can see it here. This is where it came from. So, and imagine this coin goes up 1,000%. That is 10x. It's already done 10%. So just 990% more to make 1,000%. And it's easy in the crypto space. All right. So let me see the questions you have here. Okay, you need the YouTube channel and the Telegram link. I'm going to send it here right now. Okay, I'll come back to your question. The person saying if you can start buying coins with $100, I'll come back to your question. Let me respond first to the person who needs the link to the Telegram, possibly a YouTube channel. So if you're asking for a link to a Telegram, it means it's the first time you're coming for a meeting. Am I correct? So that's the link to our Telegram group. And then also YouTube channel. Let me just get one video there so you can go. link. Yeah, just send the YouTube channel link. Okay, the person asking, Demola Deyoba. Hope I didn't bastardize your name. Sorry if I did. But then, yeah, you said someone with limited funds, say like $100. Please, which of these projects would you advise to invest? I would say, first of all, use that to try to make money first before you come into crypto investing. Crypto investing is a very risky play. Like, you could lose all your money in one day. Like, I've entered a farm before. I did it. There was a Zoom meeting I had here, and I told us about a farm that just launched on Base blockchain, and I put in $77, right? $80 that very day, and that night they were robbed. They were hacked, and then that money went till today. That's that very night after that Zoom. That night, I even saw the rug pull happening. I was seeing that the capital, the fund was going down. I was on the platform, I was on the site around 2 a.m. that night. I was seeing money going up, going down, going up. I was like, what's going on? Why is this so volatile? I should have even removed my money then. But I was thinking it's just normal crypto up and down movement. Before in the morning, we saw that everything went to zero and they said they were pulled. So what am I saying in essence? Well, that was nothing because I already have systems that are paying me, that are built from almost nothing. And I'm showing how to do that. So what I would tell you is settle down, understand the futures trading, and then start with that capital and start trading futures. And possibly you can target to make $5 per day. If you're making $5 per day, and then every 2 days you're putting $5 into any coin of your choice, you'll be doing very well. And then also, as you make money from your futures trading, you take part of it, get registered on Live Good, and secure your portion there, man. And you're sure that money is going to be coming in every week and every month, every day, and you can now begin to invest in crypto. So that's my advice for you, brother. I wouldn't advise you to take your just limited funds of $100 and say you want to trade crypto. I've funded a wallet before, tried to connect to a platform. I didn't know it's a scam platform. And I funded that day with either $500 or $700. And as I connected it, they wiped the money off. It wasn't even my money. And that's why I don't like doing things for people. Because I paid the person that money without telling the person what happened. You can imagine such pain. So those challenges are in crypto because it's a decentralized platform. Cryptocurrency is so decentralized, you can easily trace who and where things happen. All right, but this is the biggest blessing that has come to my life. Imagine buying Ethereum when Ethereum was as low as $3, and then you saw your money grew from $3 to $1,600. Something you bought $3, $5, $8 became $1,600. Imagine if you bought 100, and each one became $1,600. What would you be doing with money? But then the risks are also enormous, just like the profits. Where there is so much profit, there's also so much risk. That is how life is designed. If you don't like the way it's designed, you can design your own world. I bet you won't even enjoy your world. So just enjoy the world the way we have made it. Because everything God made was good, man, but we messed it up. Now, guys, I think all questions I see here have been answered. And we'll have to see again tomorrow as God permits. Thank you very much, guys. I'll encourage us to get more people to our meetings. Let's make it impactful and life-changing so we can reach out to more persons. Celebrate everybody here. Thank you very much. God bless us all. Have a good night. Bye.